What is up, beautiful people? Welcome back to yet another one from us. Thank you so much for always tuning in. And if you are seeing us for the first time, please make sure you subscribe because definitely you will love us. Guys, wonders never cease to amaze us. Tinubu has rebuked the decision of AES states to leave Ecowas, and we want to delve more on this issue. So what is happening?
Tinubu has refused to allow Niger, Mali and Burkina
Faso
from withdrawing. He has refused to let go. This is what the Minister of Foreign Affairs is saying. He's saying Nigeria expresses concern over the pronouncement by the military authority of the Republic of Niger indicating withdrawal of membership of Burkina Faso, Mali and Niger from Ecowas. And they say Nigeria expresses its sadness over the pronouncement by the military authority in the Republic of Niger indicating that the republics of Burkina Faso, Mali and Niger have withdrawn membership of their countries from Ecowas. For half a century, Ecowas has worked to promote peace, prosperity and democracy in the region. They don't fail to talk about democracy.
The same Ecowas we know. Or it's another?
They don't fail to talk about democracy. And Nigeria stands with Ecowas to emphasize due process and shared commitment to protect and strengthen the rights and welfare of all citizens of member states. Nigeria has worked sincerely and in good faith to reach out to all members of the Ecowas family to resolve the difficulties being faced. It's now clear that those seeking to quit the community do not share the same good faith. Instead, unelected leaders engage in a public posturing to deny their people the sovereign right to make fundamental choices over their freedom of movement, freedom of trade, and freedom to choose their own leaders. Nigeria remains open for engagement with Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger so that all the people of the region can continue to enjoy the economic benefits and democratic values that ECOWAS embraces. Nigeria further appeals to the international community to continue to extend its support for ECOWAS and the vision to closer partnership, cooperation and integration.
Which trade values? Which when they sanctioned this country?
He's talking about freedom, economic freedom, but these people are sanctioned, so they
can't trade with
freedom.
all of these
They
guys.
cannot trade with them. He's talking about denying their people the sovereign right to make fundamental choices over their freedom. ECOWAS is not free, it's manipulated, and that's why they are saying that Nigeria further appeals to the international community to continue to extend its support for ECOWAS.
Always running to the international community.
So it's like, it's not in Nigeria is writing this letter not to the three nations. Actually, they even call them unelected leaders, of which the king of the United Kingdom is also unelected. He called them unelected. Then he called the international community to support them, to support ECOWAS. Means this was meant to make their masters happy. Yo, Dad, I did this, so please support me.
Sometimes it's very necessary to just shut up. I think sometimes Tinubu, he didn't have to say anything. It's the more they talk, some of these leaders, the more you get embarrassed on their behalf, and you wonder who even sent you to say anything. You just rather shut up. These guys are doing the right thing for their people. The same people we are saying are being denied freedom to move, to trade, trade with who?
Those people are happy.
Very happy.
And it shows the statement shows a lot of arrogance from Nigeria, not the Nigerian people, of course. It's the Nigerian puppet leaders who are talking about the unelected leaders.
They called AES Phantom Organization, and right now they are recognizing these leaders to come back and talk, and they should just let them.
Do you know when you are part of a block like Ecowas, there's an amount of money that you give to the organization. Then there's always also other things that they get. For example, it's Ecowas. So there's freedom of trade, meaning trading within each other. Your people are able to sell things Well, there's that
what do you
trade,
call it?
free trade.
Free trade, and there's, you know, the cost of things. You can't sell to me the same way you're selling to other people who are not part of the
they are not
organization.
those tariffs and all that.
Yeah, exactly.
So there are a lot of benefits. The only problem is this organization or these African organizations, most of them, the AU, Ecowas, are not fully funded by Africans. So you find the biggest percentage of their financing is coming from that international community that Nigeria is
asking. Please come and help us. They are leaving.
Yeah. So you see, one thing is they have to rhyme with their masters. Another thing is they don't want to lose this side. So when they are told sanction Niger, sanction Mali, sanction, they do that. But when these people are getting out, they also say we are going to miss a lot of things. So because it means probably they've been obtaining some things from Cote d'Ivoire or Nigeria. Now what do? They start obtaining it from maybe Russia or Iran. We saw a lot of cooperation. Even Burkina Faso was in a meeting with Saudi Arabia. So if they were getting oil from Nigeria,
he should have just kept quiet, honestly.
Yeah,
we know he's the chairman, but at this point he's not even speaking on behalf of Ecowas.
He displayed a lot of...
He's speaking on behalf of himself and his masters. So
So this one thing that we are learning from this is the stoicity of... You say stoicity.
What?
Of the AES. And I'm hoping that AES will not be deterred from their mission, and they are not going to come back to Ecowas. Because the Gambian Minister of Foreign Affairs was in Russia, and he talked about these guys coming together, sitting down and talking. Why do you want us to talk when we called you, never came to talk? Why do you want us to talk when you sanctioned us? You see? So we don't need you. We are able to, because they have the support of Russia, they are able to evade those sanctions. They won't affect the AES, but they will affect Ecowas.
AES can never go back to Ecowas. You know, the first scariest thing, it's just like you when you want to resign from your employment, where you are certain that I'm going to be getting this certain amount of money every month. It's usually very scary to say I'm leaving. You know, so for AES to have left France, who had been playing with propaganda to say you guys need us, you guys will be dead without us, you'll be done. You know, for them to have cut that link and to continue prospering without them. Now there's things like Ecowas.
Now they have cut.
Things like Ecowas are just some small Tinubu things that you know they should be playing around with. Anything else is just useless anymore.
They've said that the next thing is a new currency, and it also talks about a new passport.
Everything we are not going
the
to
Alliance of Sahel States, Republic of Mali. Mashallah, it will be amazing.
Yeah, guys, let us know what you think about this Tinubu. Should he have kept quiet, or what do you think about his statements? Would love to hear from you in the comment section down below. And please don't forget to subscribe if you have not. Like the video and share it. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye bye.